Hey guys, welcome back. I have been dying to make a video. I know it looks beautiful out right now, and it is. It's actually lovely and sunny, but it is very cold as well. We're in that like limbo period between winter and the start of spring, and we've already had that teaser spring weather, and now I can't tolerate the cold anymore. I'm just ready for spring. We're hibernating, right baby girl? We've been inside. We're just staying cozy, staying warm. You can hear like I'm getting over a cold, but I was beginning to feel like just a sloth. So I was like, how can I feel productive or just do something at the same time as staying inside and staying cozy, because that's just what we feel like doing. This is supposed to be like our last week of freezing temperatures for good for the year. So then I realized we could just start our spring cleaning. So the next 5 to 7 days maybe that we still have really cold here, we're gonna stay inside and stay cozy, but we're gonna do our spring cleaning while we're at it. So that way we're making use of our time inside, and then as soon as the weather turns warm again, we can just go outside and enjoy it and not be doing spring cleaning when the weather's so nice. I see little Simon squirrel over on the side over there. He can hear us talking and he's peeking up. I'll see if I can get a shot for you. He's our little squirrel he's just a wild squirrel, but he was coming really like kind of close to us, and then he got used to us, and then we started putting out like nuts for him. And now he comes and takes the nuts right out of our hand. He's like our little wild pet. He's so cute. And as soon as he hears us outside, he comes running and like looking for his nuts. He's so cute.
I call him Silly Simon.
Silly Simon, yeah. Let's go ahead and go inside and start our spring cleaning. I'm going to show you guys my little plan and what we're going to do for this. Just see little girls peeking in. Do you want to be in the shot? You want to. This is the little checklist that I'm going to be using. This is the Cleaning Rampage Challenge, and this is from this lady that I follow on Instagram, and I just love her. I think she's the cutest, and she's just super fun and quirky. At the K Wendy home. Yeah, so this is from her. This is her little checklist. Obviously we'll have to adapt it a little bit because we are living in basically a tiny home. We're in an RV right now while we are planning our house build. So we don't have a full house, which is good, but at the same time, it means we have a lot of stuff like crammed into weird nooks and crannies. So that can be a bit challenging to organize and declutter. So let's get started. I forgot to mention as well, if you go to at K Wendy Home, is it the K Wendy Home or just K Wendy Home? At the K Wendy Home, her little highlights in her Instagram, and there's one that says like Cleaning Rampage or something. So if you want to use it, that's how to go get it. Go to her Instagram and just screenshot it from her highlights. But before we get started, I'm just taking a pause, and I want you guys to take a pause as well. Like, I do hope in sharing these little videos that like it inspires you to do your spring cleaning. Whoa, don't try to climb on me that way. But I don't want to rush into this in like a frantic state, especially as soon as I turn on the camera. For some reason, I feel like, because like you want to bring energy, but then it can be like hyper, and you don't want your spring cleaning or any of like your home care to just put you into like a heightened nervous system response and just be about stress and worry and all of those things. So before I do this, before you do this, just take a pause and kind of use it as an opportunity to just have gratitude for the opportunity to care for your home, care for your family, because that's what this is really all about. Like spring cleaning, any type of cleaning, any type of home care, it's when you take a pause and don't feel like it's something that is an interruption to the other things you should be doing, and you can just appreciate it for like a chance to care for your family and having a nice home and taking care of your things and having a good space for them is just like the most important thing, and it's something to be super grateful for. Yeah, I just wanted to slow down for a minute and remind myself of that and take appreciation for what I'm about to do and not feel like rushed and stressed about it. So I'm just gonna go in order of this list. The first thing that she has on here is the kitchen. Like I said, we obviously have a smaller kitchen than you would have in most homes. So I'm not gonna do like one task a day. I'm gonna try and group some things together that make sense for us. Some things won't even really apply to us just because of our living area, our situation. So I figured, looking at this list, I can start in our kitchen and clump a couple of things together. So I figure I could do everything that is like cabinet related. So decluttering the cabinets and drawers is just like looking in your drawer and cabinet and see what's in here that I don't use or that's old or broken. I don't need to keep, like it's just in here because it's just gotten thrown in and forgotten about.
That wooden bowl.
You have a wooden bowl that's broken.
That poor wooden bowl. I don't need that.
No, we do need to order a new one though, but I still use it for my matcha whisking in the morning, so we're keeping it until a new one arrives. Declutter cabinets and drawers, organize the Tupperware drawer, and clean the drawer fronts. That's going to be our project for today. Are you going to help me? Yeah? What do you think you'd like to do?
My drawer.
Oh, you're going to do your drawer, yes. Yes, Zia has her own drawer so that she can access her stuff. So if she needs a spoon or a fork or a plate, she can go right to her little drawer and get it out. Okay, hair's pinned up now. We're ready to get to work. She just wants to just have her little face in the shot all the time. First, let's set the stage. Put some nice oils in your diffuser. Get it smelling nice. Set the mood for yourself. So first drawer, this is our little tea drawer, and I actually just went through this like 2 weeks ago. So we actually don't need to do anything in here. Then next is this drawer. See, these drawers are such like shallow and odd shapes that nothing fits together with any purpose here. You just gotta put things where they fit, even if they don't go together. But so also while we're here and doing this, I'm just gonna take everything out of all the drawers, spray them down, and wipe them down. Of course, just to keep things clean from like food messes, dust, anything like that. But also, one of the joys of RV living is that sometimes you do get critters. We get lots of stink bugs that make their way in, don't we?
Mom.
Get lots of stinky.
I have just 2 random popsicle sticks stuck in my drawer.
And also sometimes little mice find their way in. So yeah, we need to make sure we just spray everything down inside there regularly and make sure that it's nice and clean. And anytime I spray anything down in our house, really not just the kitchen, we only use one spray. But we use this Thieves Young Living cleaner. And it's super concentrated, and you just mix it with water. This is just like an Amazon spray bottle. It's just really important for us, and I highly recommend for you guys. Ditch all of like your grocery store cleaning supplies. Remove all those chemicals from your environment, from your household that are endocrine disruptors, cancer causing, that you're breathing in things that are not healthy for your lungs, not healthy for you to be touching. Little ones put their hands in their mouth. I can't stress this enough. I can't believe that at this point in time there are still people who are using some of the like old-time cleaners that you still see in the grocery store, but they're completely uneducated about the ingredients that are in that stuff and how that affects their health and their family. So yeah, a little side rant. I do not mean to rant at anyone if you are guilty of using those products. I just want to make you aware. I want you to look into some of those ingredients and look at the alternatives, and yeah, try to choose something healthier and better for your home and for your family. Also, look guys, if you don't have to rush through this, like obviously I'm going to try and get this done in a shortish amount of time, but if you don't have to rush through it, like I said, don't make it like a stressful thing. Kids love to help out with these things, and they love to be involved in whatever you're doing. You just have to have the patience of realizing like, I don't have to do it all myself. I don't have to get it done as quickly as possible. What's more important is actually showing them, letting them see like how to care for themselves, how to care for their home, and they feel a great sense of responsibility in being able to do these things and help out, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're so proud that you just cleaned your drawer.
Hold. Look how neat my drawer is.
Now we've got to tackle that bottom drawer.
Can't even open properly because we have stuff jammed in the back.
No, it's just this drawer's a bit broken. There you go.
Tackle this thing.
Okay, these drawers are done. This one is probably worse than the Tupperware drawer. This one is probably our problem drawer. Just some randomness gets tossed in there. Okay, the drawers are done. I realized instead of just organizing the Tupperware drawer, I organized all the drawers. So I sprayed them all out, organized them all while I was decluttering. It just made sense to do that. So one of the other things on the list though is to deep clean your oven. Now, we don't actually use our oven in the RV because this is a propane oven. So as you can see, kind of, it's just a storage place. So there's lots of things. It's like a cupboard. Ow! So now I'm going to clean that out. And we only use our convection oven up there. And I just deep cleaned that like a couple days ago. So yeah, now I'm just going to go through this and see what's in there because we never really go in there. So I don't really know I'm gonna be able to do with this. Let me show you what I actually pulled out and kind of decluttered. All of this stuff here, these things will get put away, but a lot of these other things, like some of this will get donated. This is like stuff that will get thrown out. We don't even have these Tupperwares anymore, these jars. We just have extra, the lid's still hanging around. And then also all of this stuff in here, which I just washed. All that stuff just has to get put away now. Okay guys, I am officially done. The kitchen has been returned to a normal, decent state, which is a win for me because I tend to do deep cleaning tasks, and poor Fraser, my husband, it drives him crazy because I deep clean and I pull the whole house apart and then I don't put it back together because I take on too much and can't finish it in like a day or sometimes even a week. So everything just turns into disarray. So let me show you finished product. We have clear countertops, drawers, check, check. Let me get this broken drawer out.
How's it broken?
This drawer is probably the biggest difference. I cleared out so much stuff from that. This is more smartly organized. And then this cabinet up here looks much neater as well. It looks really nice right now because the juicer's not in there. So it feels really good to get all that done. I felt so much more productive being inside today than I have for the last few days where I've just been sitting inside like not knowing what to do with myself. Now, don't be fooled. There was lots of interruptions. I know it's easy to like look at people's Instagram and look at the YouTube videos and you see all the lovely things that they're doing and like the homemaking and the housewives, and I'm a big proponent of that now. Like I love the lifestyle, but also it's not always what it's made to look like online. So just to keep it real with you guys, realize that there were breaks for wiping butts in there, snack deliveries and meal making, getting craft materials, what else? Managing the cats and dogs and Zia running around playing with each other. So yeah, there's lots of chaos in the background and it took way longer than it would have if it was just like me alone in my house doing it. But that's totally fine. We got it all done and we all had a good time. She helped me, but she also did lots of other things too in between. And overall, it was a great day because I did something that cares for my family, and I also honored the way I was feeling by just allowing myself to stay inside and be warm and cozy, not forcing myself to go out and do things. But at the same time, I thought ahead and realized this last week of cold when I just want to hibernate to get my spring cleaning done. So we'll be all ready in a week's time when the weather finally warms up. We will be ready to go out and have fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you... Oh, hey mama. Hey mama. It's so funny how she lets Zia just like manhandle her and pick her up, and she's such a sweet kitty. And she was a stray, like a feral cat that we picked up. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope it inspires you to lovingly do some things for your home and honor yourself as well. If you like this video, click the red subscribe button down below because we will be continuing with our cleaning rampage, I think it was called. So our spring cleaning basically for the next few days while it's really cold out. We look forward to seeing you guys in those next few videos. Bye!